News, mystery unfolds at local science fair, bounty hunter arrested, invention unveiled amidst chaos. In the dimly lit confines of the Shadow's Den, a cozy yet slightly eerie tavern nestled in the heart of Doskvol, two locals sat at a small corner table. The flickering glow of lanterns cast long shadows across their faces, adding a layer of intrigue to their discussion. Agnes Reed, a stout woman in her late 40s with a keen interest in the news, was leafing through a well-worn copy of the Blade Chronicle. Her companion, Thomas Shaw, a lanky man in his 30s with a perpetual air of curiosity, sat opposite her, nursing a half-empty pint. Agnes, turning the newspaper around to Thomas, "Thomas, you have to see this. It's all over the Blade Chronicle today." Thomas, leaning in, "Oh? What's the latest scandal?" Agnes slid the newspaper across the table, and Thomas scanned the headlines with growing interest. Thomas, reading aloud, in a startling turn of events at the Inventions Fair held last week, what was meant to be a showcase of innovation and discovery turned into a scene of chaos and tragedy. Agnes, "Yes, and it's just dreadful. The fair was supposed to be such a grand event. Now look at it." Thomas, "Sounds like quite a mess. What happened exactly?" Agnes, gesturing at the newspaper. Among the central figures of the unfolding drama was Bruce Walland, a well-known bounty hunter, whose arrest sent shockwaves through the community. Walland, renowned for his prowess in tracking down elusive targets, found himself on the other side of the law when he was apprehended after sustaining gunshot wounds. Thomas, frowning, "Bruce Walland? The bounty hunter? He's always been portrayed as a hero in the papers." Agnes, "That's just it. I can't believe he'd be involved in anything so nefarious. He's always been on the right side of the law." Thomas, skeptical, "Well, that's what makes it interesting. Sometimes the public image and reality don't line up." Agnes, "But Bruce? It doesn't add up. Why would he be in trouble at a science fair of all places?" Thomas, continuing to read. The circumstances surrounding his arrest remain shrouded in mystery, leaving many to wonder what transpired in the moments leading up to the altercation. Agnes, "See? Even the newspaper isn't clear on why he was arrested. It's not like him at all." Thomas, nodding, "That's true. But look here," adding to the confusion was the sudden intrusion of the Espiritus officials, whose presence disrupted the proceedings of the science fair. Agnes, "Espiritus officials? Why would they be involved in a science fair?" Thomas, reading on, "The interruption was caused because of the death of two individuals, identified as employees of the esteemed inventor Harrison Ford. Ford, widely regarded for his ingenuity and visionary creations, was on the cusp of unveiling his latest invention to the world, the automobile." Agnes, "Harrison Ford's big reveal? The automobile? That was supposed to be a huge breakthrough." Thomas, "Exactly. And now it's overshadowed by this mess. The revelation of such groundbreaking technology promised to revolutionize transportation as we know it, yet the joyous occasion was marred by tragedy and uncertainty." Agnes, "It's tragic, isn't it? But it still doesn't explain why Bruce would be caught up in this." Thomas, skeptical, "Well, sometimes people get tangled up in things they shouldn't be. Bruce could have been at the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe there's more to it." Agnes, "But to think Bruce could be involved in something shady? I just don't buy it." Thomas, continuing, "As authorities scrambled to contain the situation, rumors began to circulate regarding the disappearance of a local security guard and 3 guests in attendance, 2 men and a woman. Agnes, "Disappearance? That's not just chaos, it's a full-blown mystery. And the police aren't saying anything more." Thomas, "Yes, and look at this." Attempts to glean further information from the police have been met with silence, fueling speculation and intrigue within the community. Agnes, "It's like they're deliberately hiding something. But Bruce being involved? I just don't think so." Thomas, "You might be right, or maybe he's being framed. Either way, something doesn't sit right." Amidst the turmoil and unanswered questions, one thing remains clear. The events that unfolded at the science fair have left a lasting impact on all those involved. As the investigation continues and the truth slowly emerges from the shadows, residents are left to ponder the implications of this fateful day, a day that will be remembered not for the triumphs of science, but for the mysteries that remain unsolved. Agnes, that's the part that really gets to me. So many questions, and no clear answers. Thomas, exactly. I mean, Bruce Walland could be the hero or the scapegoat in this. We don't know yet. But I wouldn't be too quick to rule out anything. Agnes, I suppose. But Bruce has always seemed so above board. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Thomas, could be. Or maybe there's a darker side to this whole mess. The fair's collapse, Bruce's arrest, it all seems too coincidental. Agnes, well, if Bruce really is involved in something shady, I'd want to know the full story before jumping to conclusions. Thomas, agreed. In the meantime, let's keep our ears open. There's bound to be more coming out about this. Agnes, definitely. And I'll be watching closely. This story is far from over. As their conversation wound down, both Agnes and Thomas sat in thoughtful silence. The newspaper, now folded and set aside, served as a stark reminder of the complex and often murky nature of Doskvol's news. Their discussion had highlighted the divide between faith in Bruce Walland's integrity and skepticism about the true nature of the unfolding events,